So now that we're in cookie load state, we want to connect to the database and run a select query that's going to get everything from the row that we're interested in, right, depending on who the user is. So when we're over here, you want to first of all put the ID variable from the session ID into a ID variable like that. All right, because we do need this value in order to tell the query which row in the database we want to access, and that would be the number 7 there, right? So we got the ID, and then we want to connect to the database, and we do that by saying $link MySQLi connect. This is the database, the username, the password, and the table that the database that we are looking for. And we don't want this. We want root, we want no password, and we want cookie underscore clicker, I believe is the database name. Cookie clicker, yes, database name, right? So there we go. And then or we will die with an error. And then what do we want to do? Then we would want to run our query. Okay, so we come over here, and this query is very simple, so we don't need to prepare a query variable, right? So you can see here I have this result variable is equal to the query with the link, and then here's the query. And what is it doing? Selecting star from cookie app where ID is equal to ID. Well, where ID equal ID, that means which row am I talking about, and then from which table do I want that row, and then star means I want all of the columns, everything. Okay, that's what star means. You could specify, you could say select CPS from cookie app where ID is equal to ID, and that would just give you this one piece of data here, right? But if you put star, it gives you all of those pieces of data. All right, and then once you do that, then you can access the results by doing myFetchArray. Okay, and that's going to put all of that data into this array called R. Okay, so great. So far what have we done? We've jumped into this file asynchronously from loading up the cookie clicker web page, and then that is connecting to the database in the background. It is running select all, so it's getting all the data from the database, and then we just fetched all the data, which took all of the data and put it into an array called arg. And now we just need to stick all that data into this object, which we'll go over in the next video.